Good morning. In this session, we are going to learn how to install Java Development Kit, using which we can do Java programming. Okay? Go to this Oracle website. So download JDK. Mine is Windows 64 processor. Accept this and download. Okay? Wait for it to get downloaded. Now, install it. Say yes. Yes. Next. Program files Java. Okay. Keep it as it is. Done. Now close this. Go to program files. Which is in C drive. In program files, go to Java folder. In Java JDK. In JDK bin. Okay. Now copy this path. Go to settings, system. Here search for environment variables. Choose this. Go to path. So not this. Let us cancel it. Type envi. Take it. Go to environment variables and choose path. Double click it. Okay, edit. Okay, copy paste it and then say okay, and then go to new. Here in capitals put Java underscore home, right? Here for variable name, go to C drive, program files, Java. Okay, copy this path. And paste it here. Right? Say okay. Close it. Close everything. Now install Notepad++. Go there. Open a new file. Save it as a Java file in any folder you want. Say my first say example 1. And what type of file it is? It is Java source code. Okay. Where are you saving in JavaScript? Did this. Now, every Java program starts with a class. Okay. In class, we need a main method where our program works. And to access this method from outside, it must be public. To use this method without creating instance of class, it must be static. It doesn't return anything. Okay? Main method. So it needs some string arguments. Okay? Now, so this is output statement. System dot out dot print ln. Okay? Welcome to the world of programming. Main closes here, class closes here. Let us save it. Right? Now, to run this program, go to command prompt. Now go to this folder where your program is stored and compile this program using Java C. This is example1.java. There are no syntax errors. It will be compiled, but there is one error. What is that? In string, yes must be capital. Okay? Let us save this and compile again. It is compiled. Now to run it, you run by the class. Okay? You run the class, not the source code. Right? Now, Java and then name of the class. Is this clear? Now let us write a program which takes inputs. For program to take input from you, you must import a package by name java.util.scanner. Now, for scanner class, you should create an object, and the object is scan. Okay, create an object of scanner type. Input is system.in. Okay, now read an integer using scanner object. The method is next int. Okay, if this is divisible by 2, then print that n is even. Okay, else print that it is not even. Okay, is this clear? And before this, let us generate a prompt asking user to enter the value of n. Okay, so let us run it. Before running, you must compile it. Go to command prompt, so clear the screen. Compile it. There is one error. The name system is typed incorrectly. This is system. Save it. Command prompt. Compile. And then run it. It's asking you to enter n value. Okay? So hope you understand it. Now, let us do the same with a function. And this time, let us read m. Okay? Now let us call a function is divisible by 5. Pass m to it. Okay? The function returns Boolean. If this is true, then print that m is divisible by 5. Else print m is not divisible by 5. Now let us create a function. Static function can be used without creating object of the class. The function returns Boolean value. The function name is divisible by 5. The function takes one integer. Okay, now if m mod 5 equal to 0, return true, else return false. Okay, now this is the function and this is the class. No, both the functions are in the same class. Okay, again go to command prompt, compile it. There are some errors. If m mod 5 equal to 0, return true. Here else is not required because Otherwise, it then false. Save and just compile it. Else without if. Here double quotes. Okay. Let us save and compile. Clear the screen, go to the top of the screen, compile it. Compile it. Now run it. Run the class. This is checking for even, and this is checking for divisible by 5 or not. Okay, 10 is even and 25 is divisible by 5. Second one is done by an external method. First one is done in the main method itself. Okay. Now let us create a class. Okay. Say my class. It has a method which is accessible outside this method. Returns boolean. Method is divisible by say 13. It takes a number. Now, if the number is divisible by 13, then return true, else return false. Okay. Now, so this is the method, procedure inside main method. Okay. Next. Procedure in an method in the same class. Here you need to read, or let us use the same number. Okay. Now, next is divisible by 13. Where is the method? Outside the class. You need to create an object of it. Class name, object name is equal to new class. Now, if to call the method, you must mention the object. Object dot, what is the method? Is divisible by 13. What is the input? N. If it is true, then print divisible by 13. Else not divisible by 13. Okay. Now this method, here method in a class outside in a class. Okay. In a separate class. So here we have seen three types of using it. One is inside main method. Second is in the same class. Here method in a separate class. Is this clear? Let us save this. Go to command prompt. Compile it. A lot of errors, but one error has a cumulative effect. N, and this is also N, and this is also N, this is N. Problem of copy paste it is. Once again compile it. Compiled. Now run it. N is 130. It is even. Method inside class, inside main method, method outside main but in the same class. This is method in a separate class. Is this clear? Is this clear? So please go through the code and practice it. Okay? Here functions, classes, objects are explained. Please watch this video.